Hi, Mr. Okta. I'm Vidya Stephanie, and I will tell you about my opinion of this voice. So, listen for today. We're going to discuss and comment on the voice that contain the conversation. The first, I will read this conversation of voice 2. Let me see now. Which train do I need to get on? Excuse me? Do you need help? Yes. I want to go to Tokyo Tower, but I'm really lost. This is my first visit to Japan, so I have no idea how to ride the trains. First, you need to buy a ticket to your destination from here. It's 130 yen. 130 yen? Okay. Then get on the EBS subway line at platform number 4. Number 4, alright. Oh, and how often do trains come around this time of day? Usually they come about every 6 minutes or so. And alright, and where do I get off the trains? Get off Carmian Troll Station, 3 stops from here. The sign and the station is written in English, so you'll be able to read it. 3 stops, got it. Thanks for your help. No problem, good luck. This conversation talks about someone who lost in Japan, and someone helps him to take around Tokyo Tower with subway, and when he arrived after 3 stops, got it. And I think Japanese people are busy, but they still like to help and be polite to foreigners. Secondly, we have voice 4. I will read this conversation first. Roger, hello. Hello, Roger. This is Anne. Oh, hi, Anne. How have you been? And how is your new apartment working out? Well, that is what I'm calling you about. See, I have decided to look for a new place. Oh, what's the problem with your place now? I thought you liked the apartment. I do, but it's a little far from the campus, and the commute is just killing me. You think you could help? I thought you knew more about the housing situation at the school. Okay, what's your budget like? I mean, how much do you want to spend on the rent? Somewhere under $200 a month, including utilities. If I could, I would prefer to rent a furnished apartment. Anything else? I need a parking space. Okay, well, I know there's an apartment complex around the corner that seems to have a few vacancies. I'll drop by there on my way to class today. Hey, thanks a lot. No problem. After that, we have the conversation between Roger and Anne. I think Anne feels uncomfortable with her apartment, and she needs help from Roger to look for a new apartment that is near from campus and then have a parking space and someone under $200. After that, they say goodbye to joining their own class. The last but not least, we have voice 7 that talks about Selena and Patrick. I will read first. Patrick, is that you? Selena. Well, well, Patrick is good. How have you been? Good. Great, actually. How are you? I haven't seen you for how long? It's aged at least 15 years. Wow. Yeah, wow. So what are you doing here? Mm, oh, sorry, you first. Okay, what are you doing here? I thought I'd moved to London. I was in London for a couple of years, but it didn't work out. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Are you okay? I'm fine. The dream job won't dream. And London is great, but it's so expensive. I mean, just go rent on a flat is, well, crazy expensive. Ah, I see. So I came back. I've been back for almost 5 months living back home with my mom and dad, which is interesting. But anyway, what about you? Me? Oh, nothing new. You know me, Patrick the Predictables. Whenever left here. Oh, and is that? Oh, I'm very happy. You know me, Patrick. I'm married now. We've just celebrated our 10th anniversary. No way. Did you marry too? I don't think you know her. Her name is Marigold, and we've got two kids. They're 5 and 8 years old. Married and with two kids. Wow. Don't look so surprised. I'm just amazed how time flies, and I'm happy for you. I am. Thanks. You should come around the house one day. That would be great. Let's swap the number. So, this is talking about Selena and Patrick, who, after 15 years old, they never see each other, and 15 years later, they met again. Selena talks about her poor experience in London. She gets her job, but London cost of living is really expensive, and she feels she will thrive in London, so she decided to come back to her parents' house. And Patrick married Marigold, and then they have two children, and she just celebrated his 10th wedding anniversary. After that, they say goodbye to each other and swap numbers. Thank you for your attention, Mr. Okta, and thank you for joining with me. See you.